Okay, this is Charlottetown Part 2. We are going to be reviewing measures 5 through 20. Then we are going to be learning measures 21 through 37. You need a pencil and you need your highlighter. Every time that we learn a new section of a song, I want you to go ahead and highlight that section. Right now, we're going to start at measure 5. So if you don't have those materials, please pause this and go get them, okay? Because I'm not going to stop this video. We're just going to roll through it. All right. Starting at measure 5, part 1 starts singing, "Hey, ho, the boatman row, floating down the river on the Ohio." Okay, so here we go. We're going to start right with floating down the river on the Ohio. And remember, drop that jaw, make that Ohio nice and tall. And on the next page, remember this, Ohio, and drop that sound. And the way that we release the sound is by dropping our jaw and literally doing this with our hands. Ohio. That's how we release the sound, and that's what we want there. Okay, floating down the river on the Ohio. Let me make sure I have an A. Yep, I do. Right there, bottom of that first page. Ready? Breathe with me. Prep breath to prepare your instrument. Ready? And floating down the river on the Ohio. Floating down the river on the Ohio. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stomp, stomp. Excellent. All right. Take a look at measure 21. This is where you are going to need your pencil. Because whenever we start to do some of these types of things, we are actually going to be, whenever we start, sorry, I was multitasking, finishing up another video. I will focus on you now. All right. Didn't want to lose part 1 that I just recorded, seriously, and it's like a 12-minute video. So, okay, back to you all though. All right, measure 21. Now, when we start tackling a new section of music, there's certain things that we're going to use our pencils to notate in our music. That simply means writing notes to ourselves in the music. So first of all, your pencil. Look at measure 21. And again, you're that second line of lyrics. And we say, Charlottetown's burning down, goodbye, goodbye. You can take a breath right there. So mark a breath mark either by a check mark or like a B right there after the second goodbye, okay? Go to the top of page 4, and by the way, I do move fast in these videos, but they're videos so you can push pause and rewind if you missed something. What? Yes, okay. Top of page 4, we sing the lyrics, burning down to the ground, goodbye, Liza Jane. We're going to do a crescendo right there. So a crescendo looks like an open arrow to the right. And what that tells you, so it starts with burnin', and that arrow goes all the way to Jane. And it tells us gradually get louder right there. So do an arrow to the right over all of those measures, burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. There you go. All right. Look at measure 29. That's on the top of page 4, 29. Then the number 29 is in a square. That tells you it's measure 29. Now to the right of that measure 29 marking, we have an F. I want you to circle that. That is a dynamic level in music. That tells us how loud or soft to sing or play the song. F means forte. So we're going to sing forte right here. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Look at the middle of page 4. Above the word ain't, you have a P. Circle that P. That means piano soft. So we're going to be repeating the same lyrics, but the first time we sing them, they're loud. The second time we sing them, they're soft. Okay. Still at the middle of page 4. Ain't you mighty sorry? Do not take a breath there. Yeah. Do not take a breath. So whenever I have to tell myself not to take a breath, I put NB and I circle it so I don't take a breath. So you are not taking a breath after sorry in the middle of the page. Gotcha? Okay, cool. Look at the bottom of the page. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Two things to notice here. We're back to a forte dynamic level. So circle the F on the above good at the bottom of page 4. Circle that. The other thing I want you to notice at the bottom of page 4 is where we're going to be singing Goodbye, Liza Jane. There's these little tiny arrows above, actually below each of the notes. Those are accent marks. So we're just going to emphasize those just a little bit more. Goodbye, Liza Jane. I feel like a boxer. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start learning measure 21. It goes like this. We're at a mezzo forte, medium loud, dynamic level. Stand up tall. Check your posture. Charlottetown's burning down. Goodbye, goodbye. Ready? Breathe with me. Measure 21. Charlottetown's burning down. Goodbye, goodbye. Ready? Do that again. And Charlottetown's burning down. Goodbye, goodbye. Good. Do it again. Here we go. Use your articulators to get through Charlottetown's burning down. Use those articulators. Charlottetown's. Ready? Breathe. Charlottetown's burning down. Goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Look at the top of page 4. Burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. All right, we're going to do a little solfege work right there. Can you look at the words at the top of page 4? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Now, if you want, write the solfege in right here because it's added practice for you, which is cool. All right, so good is me, so you can just put an M right there. Bye is do, so you can put a D right above the word bye. Lies, L-I, is Ray. Z is low so. And then Jane comes back to do. So if I'm going to sing it, I'd be singing mi, do, re, so, do. And I want you to sing that with me on the solfege. So get your hand out. Remember, the magic is in your hand, okay? When your hand goes up, your voice goes up, all right? So we're doing mi, do, re, so, do. Do that with me. Ready? And mi, do, re, so, do, and again. Mi, do, re, so, do, and again. Mi, do, re, so, do. Start with burning down to the ground. Mi, do, re, so, do. Ready, go. Burning down to the ground. Mi, do, re, so, do. Do it again. Burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Oh, that goodbye, Liza Jane now. I sang the words, but my hand did the solfege. I want you to sing the words with me. If you can, go ahead and sign it in the solfege. Okay, but sometimes we learn things on solfege because it makes easier for us to then learn it and then put the words to it afterwards. Let's do burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Ready, go. Burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Good. Go back to measure 21. Charlottetown's the previous page. Ready, and Charlottetown's burning down. Goodbye, goodbye. Burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Yes. All right, we're going to keep moving along. Measure 29. Forte dynamic level. Listen and then sing. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Ready, breathe. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Do it again. Ready, breathe. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Good. Do it one more time. I'll slow it down just a little bit for you. Ready, and ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Good. Let's take it at that tempo right there. One more time. Measure 29, the top of page 4. Ready, And ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Good. I'm going to start in the middle of page 4 when we have that pianissimo, or a piano with one P. Goes like this. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. It's the mi, do, re, so, do. Same one we did at the top of the page. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. Ain't you mighty, middle of page 4. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Ready? And ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Good. Do that again with me. Middle of page 4, and then we'll start adding little bits. Ready? Ain't you mighty sorry? Ready? And ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Go to the top of page 4, measure 29. Ain't you mighty sorry? Ready? And ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Go to the bottom of page 3, the previous page, measure 21. Charlotte Towns, ready? And Charlotte Towns burning down, goodbye, goodbye. Burning down to the ground, goodbye, Liza Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Go to the beginning of the song. Here we go. Floating down the river on the Ohio. Let's put it all together. Here we go. Ready? Floating down the river on the Ohio. Floating down the river on the Ohio. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Charlotte Towns burning down, goodbye, goodbye. Burning down to the ground, goodbye, Liza Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm out of time with this video. Remember, you can always watch these videos more than once. That's what we would do in class, is we would learn it one day, and then we'd reinforce it the next day, and the next day, and after about a week, then we'd have the section, all right? So good job. Watch it again. Learn the techniques. See you next time. Bye.